Hey, it's Mike, and for today's stock of the day, I want to talk about a stock that may not be on your radar. However, it's been one of the most impressive stocks that has returned some incredible gains over the past 12 months. And I think going forward, this stock is going to do really, really well and probably outperform a lot of growth stocks that are out there. And that is Alcoa, stock symbol AA on the NYIC. Now, Alcoa was down almost 2%, but as you see after hours, it did go up 2.44%. This stock has done really, really well. It's really close to its 52-week high of 33.45. You look over the past month, Alcoa has risen up from 23 up to 31. You go over the past 6 months, the stock was at $12, and then you go over the past year, the stock was at $5.83. So this has been a stock that has risen over 600% in the last 12 months. You won't find a lot of these sort of traditional companies that are up so big. However, I'm going to show you why I believe there's still a lot of more room to run. So Alcoa is a company that makes aluminum, and according to this description, they're the world's 8th largest producer of aluminum. They're headquartered in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They've been around forever, since 1888. So they're kind of one of these sort of very old school companies that you would not imagine that would be able to have such a big run. However, we are in a decade that will probably be dominated by commodities like gold and silver and steel, and aluminum I definitely think is going to be part of that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the max chart of um, Alcoa. As you can see, the stock did have an incredible run up here, and then had a big fall with the financial crisis, and then really kind of just stayed in a trading range here up until 2018, and then moved back down. But you can see it was as high as 50. So I do think there's a possibility here that, when we had the pandemic shutdown, the stock obviously crashed. Probably a lot of people thought they may go out of business. However, I do think with the next decade coming up being a commodities decade, it could definitely challenge this all-time, well, not all-time high, but a sort of a short-term high of around $50 and move beyond. In fact, I think there's a possibility that Alcoa could double from its current price over the next 12 months as people want to add more commodities to their portfolio. So, you go to the website, you see they have a global presence. Alcoa announces multi-year repower for Australia's Portland aluminum smelter in the state of Victoria. Um, Obviously, they are a big company with a presence all around the world. Um, in addition to aluminum, they also have other types of materials that they also produce. So I would definitely recommend that if you have a lot of growth stocks and a lot of penny stocks, that you diversify into stocks that will benefit from what will most likely be a commodities boom. And the great thing about Alcoa is, I mean, you just look at this price movement right here. This is really nice. It's right up near the 52-week high. And I know we've had a bad day in the markets yesterday. However, I still think that the trend is upward. And you want to look at these stocks that are near their 52-week highs that have been performing really well, because these leaders will continue to lead, but you just want to look into different sectors. You just don't want to be dependent on the growth stocks, because I think that, like I've said, these commodity stocks are going to do really well. And the great thing is a lot of investors haven't really caught on yet. I look at a lot of the YouTuber financial channels, and they're still talking mostly exclusively about the usual growth names. So I'm trying to sort of open your world up to different stocks that I think are going to do really well over the next 12 months. So definitely check out Alcoa. Once again, it trades on the NYC under symbol AA. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, stock trading strategies, and market updates. Thanks a lot. Bye.